Goomba!
Yeah.
Walk tall, be proud. Go Goomba!
Number 10, Jacob's Ladder. Tackling a complex theme with psychological horror elements, Jacob's Ladder juggles a lot during its runtime. A Vietnam veteran tries to find the line between nightmare and reality. The visuals only add to this sometimes terrifying experience.
Hey!
Tim Robbins' protagonist tries to learn if he's become an unwitting test subject or he's just losing his mind. The movie pushes you to the brink, with the main character going through hell and back.
Help me!
This all builds up to a bold ending that'll test your patience or render you speechless. Leaving you without easy answers, this trippy film doesn't give you much room to breathe.
Alive. I'm not dead.
Number 9, Pi. In his first film, Darren Aronofsky proved that he was a visionary director. Max Cohen slowly crumbles under the weight of his own intellect.
Daylight crept in through the bandages, and I could see.
He's a math expert, but he's also caught up in his theories. While his mental health deteriorates, the character starts to wonder if his calculations could change the stock market or even life as we know it.
Within the stock market, there is a pattern, right in front of me.
This probably sounds insane because it kind of is. Regardless, Aronofsky puts you in the middle of a downward spiral. You might become confused or even start to think about math a little differently. Either way, this theoretical thriller makes you feel like you're stuck in an advanced college course. Number 8, Nothing But Trouble. What exactly happened here? Dan Aykroyd directs this somewhat disturbing horror comedy. Chevy Chase and Demi Moore play two unlucky souls that end up being held by a strange judge. Before long, they meet oddball characters played by John Candy and Aykroyd under some creepy makeup.
She's single and the best Class A mechanic in 5 states.
Despite the talent on display, nobody seems to be able to do anything right. The dialogue, plot, and overall vibes are continuously off-putting as the heroes struggle to escape.
Bad call, Cornflake. I left that leg in France. And now, I'm gonna stick you!
There's also the inexplicable cameo by Digital Underground and a young Tupac Shakur. Testing your patience, Nothing But Trouble is an absurd train wreck.
I came for the party, to get naughty, get my rocks on, eat popcorn.
Number 7, Tank Girl. While the comic has a fun art style, this movie crumbles under the weight of the plot. It can't quite decide whether it's goofy sci-fi or semi-serious.
You've been stealing water.
What gave you that idea?
Like many films of its kind, you might be wondering how they got the budget to make it. The post-apocalyptic setting lets the title hero encounter several strange characters played by random musicians like Iggy Pop and Ice-T. The latter wears some interesting makeup, having transformed himself into a role that's part kangaroo.
163. We're toast.
That alone might either scare you or make you curious for more. Aside from the visuals, this one fumbles around with its anti-corporate message before fizzling out by the end. Number 6, Tetsuo the Iron Man. To put it lightly, this movie's about humanity's relationship to machines. The hero finds himself slowly turning into some kind of human metal cocktail. Tetsuo the Iron Man blends sci-fi, horror, and even dark comedy into one unforgettable experience. The main character transforms into some kind of awful mix between the Terminator and a mechanized tragedy. You may or may not have had the stomach to see this one during its stateside release in 1992, especially with Shinya Tsukamoto crossing the line many times over. Some low-budget effects also turn this into a memorable event. If you're not a fan of watching bodies being disfigured, you might want to skip this altogether. Number 5, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Blending gonzo journalism and surreal images, Terry Gilliam's adaptation of the Hunter S. Thompson book is a roller coaster ride.
And the sky was full of what looked like huge bats, all swooping and screeching and diving around the car.
The director finds a way to turn a trippy tale about drugs in Las Vegas into a shock to the senses. Johnny Depp plays a fictionalized version of Thompson, bouncing off the walls in one of his craziest performances ever. He also has Benicio del Toro as a scene partner to further stretch the concept of reality.
I'm gonna tell you, he's lying to us. I could see in his eyes.
Gilliam knows how to turn hotels and casinos into nightmares, with Vegas setting the stage for a hallucinatory journey. It might even make you question whether or not you're sober yourself.
All right, you stay here and go to jail. I'm leaving.
Number 4, Naked Lunch. David Cronenberg is known for body horror, but he also finds a way to adapt difficult books. Naked Lunch doesn't exactly beg for a screen adaptation or make enough literal sense to have one.
My God. He's called Mugwump.
William Burroughs constructs perhaps the strangest statement of the Beat era. But Cronenberg twists it even further. The central hero, an exterminator, makes his way through the interzone while dealing with all kinds of creatures.
Not bad. I feel very comfortable working with you.
To call some images unsettling would be an understatement, with even a typewriter becoming a gross insect-like creature.
What's up?
The director's unhinged vision might haunt your dreams or make you more afraid of bugs. Number 3, being John Malkovich. From the mind of writer Charlie Kaufman, this film needs to be seen to be believed. What happens when a man finds a portal into John Malkovich's brain?
There's a tiny door in my office, Maxine. It's a portal, and it takes you inside John Malkovich.
In this movie, John Cusack's hero starts selling tickets and eventually comes to possess the actor. Things only get more bizarre from there in this cerebral comedy.
I did it! I made him move his arm!
Director Spike Jonze envisions the increasingly wild scenarios that make for an ingenious idea. This includes a scene where Malkovich himself journeys into his own mind, finding a meta-nightmare inside. It's one of the most original, strangest, and entertaining works of its kind.
Malkovich.
Number 2, Lost Highway. Is this the most abstract David Lynch movie? It certainly boggles the mind in ways you're not even expecting. The filmmaker shows a musician having a breakdown after a mysterious man starts tormenting him.
Where was it you think we met?
At your house, don't you remember?
That isn't all, because there's also a mechanic that falls for a gangster's mistress. Leave it to Lynch to delve into the surreal aspects of your subconscious. When you aren't watching Bill Pullman's hero play saxophone, you can watch Robert Loggia's villain get serious road rage.
I'm sorry about that, Pete. But tailgating is one thing I cannot tolerate.
It wasn't the only sinister trip the director made in the 1990s either, revisiting Twin Peaks for a prequel. Consider it another in a series of singular and confusing works by a master.
He was here. But where did he go?
Number 1, Eyes Wide Shut. Stanley Kubrick's final film is about jealousy, obsession, and conspiracy. A doctor seeks to understand his marriage and ends up at a shadowy party. After a creepy night out, Tom Cruise's character discovers a party that wishes to remain secret.
Or if you say a single word to anyone about what you have seen, there will be the most dire consequences for you.
His curiosity gets the best of him until he's lost down a rabbit hole. Eyes Wide Shut is full of scenes that might disturb you, but it's also a mystery worth examining.
Well, Victor, maybe I'm missing something here.
It's full of twists that'll have you on the edge of your seat. With all of its dark subject matter, Kubrick's vision will be hard to get out of your mind. Did we forget another film that confused you? Let us know in the comments below.
I can see you're stupid. Oh, that's it.